Wee!
Yay!
I'm Orin.
Oh, oops.
I'm me.
Hold on. Nope, that didn't switch anything. There we go. Yay! Beautiful.
Yay.
Yay.
I mean, I could have got to talk in the funny voice.
Yeah, you coulda.
You still can.
No,
Okay.
I can't. It's physically impossible.
A physical impossible Todd.
Let me move this. Yep. There we go. All right. Dope. We are here. Yay. We're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, you know. Yeah, we are missing one, but that is okay. Because
why is he missing, Aaron? You never told us.
I know.
We're never gonna find out.
Not yet.
Aaron kidnapped him. He's actually in Aaron's basement right now for a big reveal midstream.
If I had a basement, but unfortunately I don't.
That's what you want us to think.
Yep, you got me. You figured
got it,
it out.
guys.
You got it. You got it. Oh boy. But yes. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. We are.
The crystal gems.
Oh, yeah. Crystal gems. Definitely for sure. Totally the crystal gems. But yes. So let's go ahead and jump into tonight's game. We introduced our lovely players. We now have a new order, sort of. Oh, yes.
Am I glitchy for anyone else? Because
No.
I am. Okay, because I'm having the same thing that happened on Tuesday happen to me. If
Oh.
it gets too bad, I'll just hop off and hop back on.
No, you're fine. I have not.
You get by it.
Yeah, you haven't seen. Ooh,
I'll
no,
just be
no, no,
confused.
no, no, no.
Oh,
None
wow.
of that. No yawning.
There it is.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I didn't even look at it, so it's not happening to me.
Yeah.
I thought
Okay.
it was because I was skipping.
Nope. No.
No.
No,
I
Ezra
yawned.
yawned. And I have
got
it
12
in the
hours.
back of my ear right now.
I got 12 hours of sleep, guys. Don't worry. It's not a tired yawn.
I got 3.
Woo!
I had
I
coffee
took
at like
yours.
3 o'clock, so hopefully I won't die like I usually do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went.
You'll be
I
fine.
guess I didn't get 12. I went to bed at 5 a.m. and woke up at about 4. So actually 11 hours of sleep.
Beautiful.
Oh, this is getting worse.
Oh, that's fine. You're fine. All right. To my
You're
left.
gonna be okay.
To my right, we have Dimitri. To Dimitri's right, we have Ezra. And on the under below, we have Orin. I love under below. It reminds me of my old boss lady. She was Italian. She couldn't say beneath, so she would say under below. Under below the cabinet. It was great.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Rip.
Alright, yeah. Blow it.
Rip.
No, she's alive. She's fine.
Oh. You can't spring that on me. Thought a woman died.
No. She would hate me though if she knew that I was still using that phrase. Anyway, here we are, and I am Aaron. I will be your humble dungeon master for the remainder of this ride, of this voyage. Yeah. I think
Please keep your hands, feet, and other
entrails. I was gonna say entrails
that's-
also, but that's our
what I meant.
insides. Yeah. Keep
No,
all your
Oh, wow.
entrails are better. Keep your
keep your
On
squiggly
the inside.
spooches where they belong. All right. Here we go. Woo!
Squiggly smooch. On this good Christian Thursday.
What silly willies we are. Exactly.
Chad, I ask you, have you sillied your willy enough?
For $9.99, I have.
For $9.99 is crazy. Those are some real crazy prices.
You only have
Good
a month and a
prices.
half left to silly your willy.
Do you know what I
These
could do
deals
for
are going
nine?
fast.
do you know how much silly willy I can get for like half that price? So much more.
Do you know how much willy I could silly for $9.99?
You guys are getting terrible deals on your willies.
Oh my god. Anyway,
What's the meme
okay.
where it's like, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20?
yeah. Yeah.
So take us in, Aaron.
On that note, what's up? Hey, girl.
The lights flicker. The three of you stand in the operating room, and the last few remnants of that orb of plague are burned away. Collectively, there seems to be a moment where everyone is holding their breath. Jacob looks over at Ezra, his face pale, his face sweating, hands trembling, and he swallows. Is he breathing? He looks over at Ezra.
Is he breathing?
Make a medicine check.
I have too many tabs open. Meditine.
Medicine.
Oh, that's not a great roll.
He's
9.
Dead.
9.
9. I hope it's not a hard check to see if someone is breathing.
Esh remains laying face down on the table.
Ooh, that's not a good sign.
The healing of the wound that had been the scar tissue along his back is now closed. His skin feels cold to the touch, Ezra. And you watch as pieces of the tattoo on his back begin to crumble. And they wisp upwards like charred, burnt pieces of paper in the heated draft of a fire, just kind of like twisting and twirling upwards, this reverse leaf fall, before they too spindle away into nothing. You hear you bitch.
I didn't know that was getting auto-modded.
That was great.
Sorry.
You hear Nanaba take in a deep breath. Esh?
Could Esh do the same, please?
Esh? Ezra.
Shake him. Shake him.
There's no response.
Oh no.
Yep, there we go.
Dimitri, what are you gonna say?
Can I like rush over, slam both my fists onto him, and cast Spare the Dying?
You slam these fists down onto the back of his like shoulder blades, and like hitting well, how do I describe this?
I like want to use enough force to like force him to wake up.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna pop out and pop back in.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Yeah.
There's
Oh!
2 of them. There's 2 of them.
I was never gone.
It's a clone.
I've been here the whole time.
All right.
You strike down, and like hitting, like disturbing dust and more and more leaves, you you see even more of the tattoos, these from his arms, flitter and fall away. A good portion of the tattoos on his body are falling off. Like,
So, like all of his tattoos, like even his non-plague related one.
mhm. And
It's expensive.
then you hear Nanima go, okay. He is alive.
Ah, thank God.
Well, that's good to hear.
She closes her eyes and places her forehead up against the back of his head. And then pulls back. I think we must let him rest. There's going to be much recovery that needs to be done. You see Alder on the other side of this bed as he just stays staring at Esh's body. And he looks like he's gone into that 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a seat. I'm gonna be firmly sat in marinating in what we just did.
Hmm.
It's just the
Yeah. Yeah.
Boo.
Alder looks over at you. He rolls his wheelchair over to where you're sitting and puts a hand on your shoulder, Ezra. You did good, boy.
he's not dead.
He's pretty close.
That's not reassuring. I'm
No.
not adding another tally mark if it is the last thing I fucking do.
You all did good work. He looks over at Dimitri and Oren. Something was different, though. What we removed from him was not like what I had removed from you all. He just kind of continues to stare at Ezra's body. Ash's body. Jacob starts putting some of the tools, the surgery tools, into a small tin so that they can go get washed. He looks over at Alder. Thank you for your assistance, and I'm going to go report to the others. We should all probably get some rest. That was taxing. I'll have one of the orderlies take Esh over to recovery room so he can sleep in some peace and quiet for a while.
It's probably gonna be the first and best sleep he's gotten in months.
Gonna say it's probably the first time he's ever experienced like peace and quiet because he never shuts the fuck up.
I know. It is the first time that we will experience quiet in a long time.
That's what I meant more than anything else.
I'm just sorry for the orderly that's gonna have to give him a bath.
Yeah, can we pay that person extra?
Oh,
You
I don't know about the rest of you, but I need a drink.
Those goes. Oh, so sorry, Ezra. It's you. You known him the longest.
Well, yeah.
good luck with that.
I can give a hard
Oh.
scrub. I got that monk strike.
Irvi comes over to Dimitri. Are you all right?
I am, but that was a big spell you used. Are you okay?
She like thinks about it for a minute, then kind of smirks and goes, "You have much to learn." But
That's
I'm
John Snow.
I mean, I probably would be able to catch up to you if I didn't have 2 years stolen from me.
not my decision.
That's fair.
Also, 2 years won't really get close, but it's a start. I think Ezra makes great sense. A drink sounds excellent right about now.
Yes.
Do you guys all retire to a
Lounge area?
yeah, to
wine bar.
recover your spirits while you have some spirits? Beautiful.
Mine as well.
Oh, ah. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Do this one. You find yourself in one of the seated lounge areas that kind of overlooks a bit of the city of Bahi. Here yeah, Bahi Sensei. Here a few stories, a few dozen stories up. You can see the work that is continuing to be done on one of the other buildings. It is quiet. It is away from the rest of the hustle and bustle, as much as there is hustle and bustle here, because this is one of the least occupied priories. But you guys have a moment to kind of collect your thoughts. Anything you're wanting to do?
Well, that was fucking nuts.
Yeah, you can say that. So, what do we do now? Do we just sit and wait for him to wake up? Do we... Like, what if he doesn't wake up for a while? What are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
I mean, you're
Can
kind
I-
of acting captain here.
That's terrifying that you
I
said
know.
that to me.
Yeah, well,
I mean, you got the years on us.
That's so upsetting. Can I roll like fuck retroactive?
Oh,
you can't throw a fuck.
Can I roll for fuck? Kalama's back. Can I
Oh, what a time.
roll like a retroactive medicine check? For like how long I think it would take for someone to recover from what we like this level of surgery.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. Maybe I'll roll higher than a 3 this time, boys.
Let's hope.
I did. I rolled a 4. So that's 10.
Jesus.
Nice.
I blew all my good rolls in Kingmaker on Monday.
From the little bit you have talked with Jacob about a lot of this stuff, it
Like
took.
we were asleep for 2 years.
Mhm.
Well, you were in suspended animation for 2 years, and then once they knew how to remove the corruption, that was done. But then it took some time to recover.
Exactly.
I would say that Jacob had imparted to you that during that process, you guys had almost like it was a level of exhaustion per level of contamination that had to like be settled down. So it took a few days, and that was relatively a simple task in comparison to this, because they had made sure that it was clear that this was not as simple as removing the corruption that they had done from you guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. I mean, in this exact moment, I don't have an answer for what our next step is. My next step is to drink this and sleep really hard, and we'll circle back in the morning.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I've spent a lot of time with Dimitri, and from the perspective of time that you and I have known each other, Ezra, I've known you for about a week.
Technically, we've known each other for over 2
Don't
years.
fucking go there. Yes, but
I didn't want to go there. I was forced.
we have only been developing a friendship, a relationship of some sort for about a week, if that. You know, it was like I came in on a work day Monday, and by Friday we were having to go be put down. So it's a lot like teaching, I assume.
I knew Ezra ever since I died the first time.
Oh God, this isn't gonna go well for us, guys. I'm gonna be so fucking for real.
Ezra takes another drink.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, like, who is Ezra? Like
Who are you?
who do you like? If I was walking into a bar and somebody's like, "Oh, do you know Ezra?" and I'd be like, "No, I don't fucking know Ezra." How would they describe you? I know it's a little like down the line for like getting to know you questions, but you know what they say, the best time to plant a tree was 100 years ago, and the second best time is right now.
The second best time is after Ash cut yours down.
I'm gonna grow a new one.
I'm sorry.
This is starting great.
I'm in a weird place. Stacking iPhone chargers on a table right now. I don't know. I'm just a little guy who was thrust into this, much like all of you.
Well, then let's simplify it down. Give us one fun, and I want to stress fun fact, because I feel like if I gave you free reign, we'd get some really dark shit at this point. Just one fun fact.
Well, what's fun about me? Well, okay, it's not gonna sound fun, but I swear it's fun. Just to give you an idea of how long I've been on this rotating rock, is I have been around for and seen several mortal plagues. I was actually born around the time that the Great Plague of London happened, which is kind of how I got into all of this.
Yeah.
Plague doctoring. I didn't know it would go this far. But I guess a fun fact is, like, this isn't my first rodeo. And,
So then you should be doing great at this.
well, this is a little different than a mortal plague. I mean...
Well, I mean, aren't all plagues just pretty much the same thing?
Yeah, but, like, when I've done my work as a doctor, it's never involved what the fuck just happened back there. So...
Well,
you
now...
know, medicine is evolving.
Right.
I'm just saying, I've been there for a lot of the evolution, and this is the craziest one.
Look, I think you're looking at it in sort of like a terminal way. Like, the next time something like this shit happens, you can say, "Ah, shit, I've seen this before." And
Oh shit, here we go again.
yeah, I mean, and think of like how comforting that will be to the people around you.
That is true. You make a fair point.
Yeah.
I was also around, if my research is correct. I am also one of the first people that got resuscitation certified because of how long Ezra's been alive. I googled when CPR was invented when I thought Ash was dead.
Well, that will be really great for Dimitri to have
I was
in
about to say,
case he
didn't you
goes
do
dying
that to
again.
me?
Yeah, probably.
Mm.
I don't know. I was coming out the brink of death.
You
Right,
were
well-
actually dead. Resuscitation breaths it's not ideal.
All right.
We haven't, as a society, invented this part yet.
Well, I think that's a good start. Dimitri, what's a fun fact about you? I know we all know you, but it's not fair for you not to be involved in the
And you can't say the
exercise.
fun fact is that you died, because we know that one.
We know that one. And it's kind of obvious at this point that you've only ever been to like one carnival circus thing because you've kind of made that evident.
Yeah, I haven't loved it since.
Heh.
Let's see. I've had a knack for making potions back in the day with the family, but I have been wanting to actually dabble into brewing some ale since I've had some with y'all.
That's pretty nice, actually. See, we're learning things. We're becoming a family. My fun fact, which I did share before the craziness happened,
Which
I learned
craziness?
the one that we just walked out of. The purging a man of his demons, literally.
And his ink, apparently.
And his ink, that's you're so right. That's a lot of money that is gone down the drain. But I did learn that the man who's effectively like my dad is Merlin, that's a wild one to me. And I know I used it already, so I'll give you another one. But like, I just want to circle back around to that. Like, what? Anyway.
What about Brandy?
Where is Brandy?
I mean, I think he had Brandy last. But maybe. My fun fact is that I actually grew my own food for 10 years. It was a fantastic time.
Is that why you carry around that jar of dirt?
Yeah.
That's a valid reason.
I mean, if you need to grow stuff, what's better than a jar of dirt?
2 jars of dirt.
Look, you're right. I need to get another jar.
Oh my god.
I mean, fuck, but what if I need another jar?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
You'll always need another jar.
I keep
there's always stealing your accent.
Hey, that's your problem. Wait, you are now. If you're not like one of the Fey folk, are you? Where you're gonna take my name?
Half elf. Now Kristen doesn't remember.
Half elf, yeah.
Half elf. Half elf. Half elf.
You cannot have my name and you cannot have my voice. Just gonna say that.
I wasn't planning on taking them. I chose my name very specifically. I have no intention of giving that up.
Well,
if I didn't like it, I'd pick a different one.
Good.
That's a fun fact. Ezra's not my birth name.
Oh, we never knew that. Well, I don't know if Dimitri knew that. I never knew that, and that is a great thing to know about you.
So these drinks.
So what are we drinking?
Really, really potent whiskey.
Cheers.
I think Oren has just like a little straw in his bottle.
Nope. Noise canceled.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking to me. I was like, no,
No.
that's the case.
That was so crisp.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. And Crisp decided no.
What's funny is it came through my headphones.
That is
I
wild.
have the little silly straw out of mine.
Nice.
Is that Leafeon?
He's supping out of he's
Yeah,
supping.
the
He's sipping out of his Leafeon tumbler. That's fine.
It was the only thing available.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well-
You guys sit for a minute.
Yeah.
You have that like
Oh, I'll be
colorful.
back. I'm being
Yeah.
called to the.
Yeah, you have this
He's being summoned.
colorful aura of light from the ocean. This kind of just drifting down around you in this room as you watch a pod of whales swim through the city of Bahiri.
Those are some kind of shit, aren't they?
Yeah. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
I was going to ask a question, and I just remembered I actually don't know if that piece of literature has been written yet.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Nope, Pinocchio hasn't been written yet.
When was Pinocchio written?
It was originally written in 1883, so it'll be
Oh.
this century, but
Mhm.
Yeah.
never mind.
Okay.
You ever wonder what the inside of one of those looks like?
You know, I really don't because Ash told me a story once about how he fed a red coat member
Hmm.
to a basking shark, and I had nightmares about that. That sounds horrific.
That's pretty cool, actually.
It was the day Solomon died. Well, he might have. Was he dead yet by that
Yeah.
point?
Well,
No, I know,
Cheers.
like
Oh
I'm
no.
saying when we found him, how fresh? Like, had he already been dead by that point, or he was killed after we found him, so to speak?
He was killed
um,
after you found him.
yeah.
So to speak.
That's the day Solomon died. Yeah, no, when we got
Well.
split up, to take out a cult member that was sneaking about, he teleported him to the middle of the water and then summoned an illusion of a basking shark that swallowed him, and he had a heart attack and died.
He teleported him to the under beneath?
The under
Under
beneath.
below. The under
Under
below.
below?
Yeah,
That's
he
insane.
teleported him to the under below.
That's terrifying. I don't like being teleported anywhere. Yeah. As you
Imagine-
now know, I don't have a good experience with being teleported places.
You were teleported to the up. This man was teleported to the down.
Mm. I can guarantee you the up is not much better.
I mean,
I've-
you were falling down.
I've gotten extremely better about that. Thank you very much, Orin.
She's right behind me, isn't she?
I
You
guess
hear
she is.
you hear a voice. You hear a voice, Orin, right by your ear go, "Yes, I am."
Not her.
If I don't move, maybe she won't be able to tell that I hurt her.
That's dinosaurs, not women. I can tell you that with absolute confidence.
You don't know you've never seen a dinosaur?
But I know a lot about women.
Fuck.
You Dimitri and Oren, you see this girl that looks to be probably in her early 20s with like short cut hair. She's wearing a full uniform. She's got the insignia on it of a second year. And she waves to everybody. She goes, "Hello, I don't think I've met any of you. My name's Shay."
No, you've met them. Remember, we came to bother you right before we went looking for his brother.
I don't remember.
Oh, that's right. That was 2 years ago. That was like yesterday for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. She like jumps. You're sitting on basically like on a couch, and she like jumps over the edge of the back of the couch and like plops down next to Orin. She looks over at you. Well, you're looking pretty fine and dandy, aren't you? After having spent 2 years in bed, you lazy sod.
You know,
I like her.
I don't really have to do very much. I just kind of have one of those looks. You know, you always look like you have bedhead. It doesn't really hurt when you actually do.
You remember the last time she had longer hair? She's cut it like pixie short. She goes, well,
You look good. You look much more mature. More sure of
That's-
yourself.
That's
Well,
like 2
thank you.
years have passed.
Like 2 years have passed.
indeed they have. I'm glad you can count that high. So I hear you're talking
really
to you.
hard.
I like her.
All right, I like this one.
Why does everybody like it when people are mean to me?
I know it's not that because she's being mean to you. I love a sassy woman.
So-
I see.
That's it.
So are you saying to me that you still have a phobia of being teleported? Like I said, it was an accident. I've gotten
But-
much better about it since then.
So you're better. So you can still send me across the world, but not into the sky when I get there.
Probably wouldn't want to try it, but yeah, I suppose it could.
I think I'm good for right now.
I could send you
if-
maybe to that building over there, though you might want to hold your breath just for a wee bit. She kind of smirks and smiles.
I think I'm good actually.
You sure? You don't want to swim?
I kind of want to
Yeah.
see this though.
Do you know how to swim?
Yeah, of course I do.
That means no.
It
You'd be
just yeah.
Surprised how many people don't know how to swim.
No,
I
it's just a matter of the fact that it's like we're underwater, so that much pressure would hurt a lot.
No, I'm not asking. I'm not asking like if I threw you in the water right now, would you be able to? I'm just as a simple piece of knowledge. Do you know how to swim? If we end up on a boat,
Yeah,
I don't.
I know how to swim. I
Dimitri, you don't know how to swim.
I lived by the
I've
river
been in
and
the-
by the ocean.
I've been there all my life, so
I mean,
didn't really have a pool.
the fuck's a pool?
Yeah. What the fuck is a pool?
Is that
Pools were
German?
invented.
Were pools invented? Like a
Yeah.
swimming pool?
Not a whirlpool, but
yeah.
Like they were
Not-
bathing
no-
pools.
No
but I don't-
jacuzzi. Remember Roman baths?
No, that's what I'm saying. They were baths, but I don't know if they were like swimming pools for recreation.
I mean, we didn't really have all that.
Either way, you can swim in the
Man-made
river.
pools surfaced in Rome, Greece. Swimming was part of the education of elementary boys, and Romans built their first swimming pools separate from bathing pools. So
Hmm.
Aaron is correct. Romans.
Well,
Romans
I'm Irish,
invented.
so
They invented water.
I'm
Look,
putting that in
yes,
there.
I-
Romans invented swimming pools.
look. Yes, I know how to swim. Do I want to be compressed underneath a bunch of atmospheres of ocean? Probably not.
No. So I hear you've now that you've come to awakening, you're going to be joining the rest of us out in the field, perhaps.
I would assume so.
No.
Who was That's probably a good thing to wonder. What did you do for your initiation? Your like first mission? Who'd you have to bring in?
Oh, well, turned out to be a dud.
How's that?
The individual that we had gone to go search for, she wasn't actually Orphic.
Mm.
Who fucked that up?
Well, it's one of the things as part of the test. You have to sometimes it's just rumor, vicious ones at that tend to be aimed to defame a person. Sometimes they're accurate and sometimes they're not.
See, I just kind of went for it because I was like, one step at a time.
Boy, what a day that was.
That was crazy. Anyway, no, you were interesting and you ran away, and I understand that I was a large, scary man coming into
Still
a bar.
are.
Damn.
I'm just a teddy bear.
Yeah, but even
Ted-
bears are
Actually,
scary.
no, they wouldn't be a teddy bear because Teddy Roosevelt wasn't a thing. I don't think by this point.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I'm just a cuddly bear.
Yeah, but even bears can be scary.
Well, anyone can be scary. You can be scary.
Oh, I am?
Ezra can be scary. Jamming a thing into your ear.
Oh.
How's that doing?
That wasn't meant to be scary. That was a helpful tool. It's not my fault you've got abnormally small ear canals and it's jammed in there now.
Ah! That's awful. I hate it.
That's why I'm scared.
Well, that
As someone,
seems like
as
a
someone
you
who in
problem.
real life has small ear canals, that is a thing.
Yeah, honestly, Dimitri, that seems like a you problem. I mean, I'm sure there's like a surgery or something that Ezra could do that would
Ezra, do you want to test what you
enlarge
did to me on him?
Do I what?
Do you want to do what you did to me to him,
He's already got a spy's murmur.
but not jammed into his ear?
It wasn't my intent.
Yeah, but I also get bigger and smaller, so
Yeah, when you get big, does it just like fall into your ear?
Or does it like
sometimes.
shape with it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really think about that. I keep mine on the outside of my ear, so
Because when I shift, I have to watch out for my clothes.
well, that seems like a you problem. I'm just
You
wearing
shift?
pants.
Dimitri's just trying to soft launch him being a nudist.
Shay looks over at Dimitri. You're a shifter?
All my life?
Big stepper.
Interesting. We just kind of covered that in school, not but a couple of weeks ago, I think. Very interesting. This sort of chimera, sort of not. Very interesting history you have there. Was it, did it run in your family?
Don't know. My family. My original birth family.
I was going to say I thought you had a brother, but not related by blood then.
Not blood. Ezra, what was that?
That was the lore wiggle.
I like to think that you actually
Wait.
did that in game.
So even
That was the alcohol hitting Ezra.
Already? Wow.
So I'm confused then. But if you're see, yes, I'm assuming then you adopted family or whatnot. You never tried looking for your family.
I didn't need to. I had my own already.
Aw, that's cute.
Very
Gross.
nice.
It's really sweet.
Are you ever curious about it at all?
Maybe when the time comes, I'll try and look for them, but don't really have the urge to.
Hey, I feel the same way. I never knew my blood family either.
And then she looks over at Ezra. Let me guess.
Oh
No.
no, I knew my mother.
Oh,
I
okay.
knew my brother.
So what are you doing with these two then? They seem like
they're
two peas
dead.
in a pod. Fair enough. I suppose
They're
I should have
what?
said.
He's our boss. He's our boss for right now, actually.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh.
I see. I get the next. I'm the next level of authority because I had blood parents.
Yes,
I never
of
knew
course.
my father, if that helps. But I knew my mother.
Oh,
My mother didn't know my father, so.
kinky.
Wait.
Shay, who is your like immediate trainer? Like, who's your group?
Well, it's kind of different. I'm not training to be in the field so much. I'm working more to be more maintenance, being handy around some of the priories.
Right. Well, that's good. So who are you working with?
Frederick.
Do I remember Frederick?
No.
Why did
Yeah.
my brain autofill Douglas?
Douglas?
Wow. I don't. I have no idea who that is, Shay. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I didn't expect you to. He runs most of the maintenance on the teleportation modules and most of the priories. kind
Oh,
of
so you're like,
connecting
like,
ley lines and things.
yeah. Well, I don't know if you heard. It's something that I can't shut up about. But I learned that the guy who raised me was Merlin. So
Hmm,
I think
you don't
it might
say.
be. Yeah, I mean, I thought it might be interesting. Maybe you could learn a little bit of magic or something from him. I'm not sure.
Is he part of the fold?
No, but he is here on an advisory basis, I suppose.
Hmm. Probably wouldn't be allowed to learn from him then.
Why is that?
Well, he's not part of the fold. He doesn't know anything about what we're doing.
Not an
He's
official teacher.
not an official teacher. He comes from the outside.
I mean, but he's like one of the hidden ones. I mean, he's just old as fuck.
Well, I'm sure,
Yeah.
but be the same as I think what's her name, Irvi. She's
Yeah.
not a teacher either.
Right, but she's aware of a lot of shit that happens here.
Oh, sure. You could go to her. You could go to her for advice if you needed. I'm sure is that. You talk about Aemon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, his name is Eamon?
Yeah, I mean,
Like
that's...
he's just a man?
Well, it's Eamon, but yeah.
A man?
no, but you've got
I
the
mean-
right of it. I'm pretty sure that's what he was going for.
Yeah.
And
To eat a man?
You know, for a
No.
man who's like trying to stay hidden, like, hey, what's your name? A man. Oh, great.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. But I have seen him around here when I was waiting for you all to wake.
Oh, you were waiting for us.
I knew you were going to be coming to around at some point, and then they had some work that needed to be done on some of the circles here to make sure that they were working properly before I go back to school back in the Black Forest.
Great. I guess I never really found out. How did your family all take you leaving to go join the fold?
Well, they think that I went to a boarding school in London, so I send them letters now and then.
That's pretty cool.
London.
Are you
The
from
fuck is
there?
happening in my living room?
Are you from
It's
London?
that's the B party getting drunk.
You're from London?
Oh, yeah. I was born there. I lived there for a bit, and then I kind of moved all over the land of England until I ended up here.
Oh, recently?
No, I mean, I've been in the fold for quite a while.
Well, you've got quite a conglomeration of friends you have, Orin.
They're all right. They're good.
Oh, he
Alright.
likes us, Dimitri.
I think that's the liquor talking.
I mean, Ash does, have a tendency to go into your brain and fuck with your mind, and yeah, but he's all right.
I think he's only done that with you.
I thought he did that to you too, Ezra.
Oh, yeah, well, I asked, though. I gave consent.
I mean, apparently I did too, but I didn't think he was gonna go in there and like change my personality around.
That's fair. That's fair. I asked for him to go into my mind. I gave him permission to go into my mind in a very different context than you, so there is
Right.
that.
Well, yeah,
I think
He
he's
got-
only peeked into my dreams every now and then.
Yeah,
So
no, I
he-
was there for that. He did do that.
yeah. I mean, it was weird for me because I woke up and the fuck. It sounds like they're moving the couch out. Anyway, but like I woke up and he was just standing over me and staring at me. It's kind of creepy. But, we have all kinds here, I suppose.
He does it because he cares. He's just got a real fucking funny way of showing it.
Yeah.
But, we can't help if some of us were raised to be a little crazy. I mean, we all got a look into that. Did we get to see some of the Maddox stuff that he did? Because didn't he show us some of it
I mean, he
before
Oh
did do
yeah,
like
the
a
there
little
operation
was.
image.
started?
But I
Yeah.
think he just showed you.
No,
Oh, okay.
it was like from what if I understood it correctly, the there were elements of what he was seeing, those illusions were popping up in real life. Like
Mm,
Yeah.
so
I
there
mean, we
was
all
like
got
it was like watching something out of the Haunted Mansion.
well,
a glimpse into what his upbringing was like. So, can you blame the guy for being a little fucking weird?
oh, of course
Didn't
not.
didn't his sister shoot you?
Yes, actually, multiple times with a gun.
You've been
You don't seem that hurt by it.
Shay's
Oh, well,
eyebrows
she
go
didn't
up.
hit me.
You were shot.
Well, I was shot at. I
There it
caught
is.
the bullet. So, failed
You-
attempt.
You caught.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy.
I'm very good at what I do.
So that sounds crazy. Not I've teleported a man across the entire planet. That's not crazy.
Was it the entire planet?
I mean, it was like
It was pretty
Ireland
close.
to- yeah, I mean,
Very
I
nearly, but
don't know.
I can't catch
the
a bullet.
math. I can with my
Well,
chest.
yeah,
I was going to
that's not the
say, your
same.
definition of catching a bullet and mine are going to be quite different there, or
Very, very different.
when I catch a bullet, I don't bleed.
I mean, I don't always.
When I catch a bullet, it doesn't leave a wound.
Doesn't always.
I'm saying 100% of the time.
All right, well,
Yeah, and sometimes if I catch it well enough, I can throw it back at them, and then they shoot themselves, and then I'm not liable at the court of law.
I can break the sound barrier by throwing a book. So
You did do that. That was. We're gonna need to not do that maybe in public settings.
I mean, yeah, but
While impressive, hard to explain to the mortal world how one can do that.
I've got the perfect excuse. They're asking you to say, "Well, knowledge is power."
Shay shakes her head.
And
On that note, I'm
and this has
going.
worked for you.
I can't. I don't know. I've never done that before. So
I'm going to go. Orin, it was good to see you again.
it's good to see you, Shay.
Dimitri, Ezra, take care of Orin.
No
Make
promises.
Make sure he
I'll
doesn't hurt
consider it.
himself. There's two. Orin's a big boy in a world made for small people. He's bound to hit his noggin at some point.
Yeah.
Give your info to Ezra on your first
Yeah.
sleep.
Sweet, you can put yourself in as Orin's emergency contact on my slate.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, I can do that. Yeah. Just in case you ever need anything. I've kind of stopped dabbling in the seeing things. Tried to focus more on things I can actually control.
Right. Well, that's probably not a bad thing. You don't necessarily need to have the answers all the time.
But if you're ever in need of anything, I'll be in Black Forest Prairie. I've got at least another month left on my training before I finish my second year. I hear you're about to start your second year. Good luck to the both of you.
I don't like that you're my senior now.
Yeah.
Listen,
It's like you got held back.
Yeah.
yeah, but it was for a good cause,
Was it?
wasn't it?
I mean,
You
I
saw-
wasn't infected.
Yeah.
I wasn't either.
But you would have been.
Yeah, the two people that weren't infected are the ones that are like having their school affected by this.
I would have been if I stayed next to them, but they weren't like, hey, you could just, hey, come this way. We're going to put them in, yeah, it's fine. Either way, Jay, you look good, and your hair is It looks good that way.
Thank you. It gets it out of my face, especially when I'm having to work on scrying circles and things.
See, I like mine long because I like the way it flows in the wind when I'm beating the shit out of people.
Yeah. Also give someone something to pull on, I'm sure. All right, I'm going to go now. I will see you later. She gives Orin a little tap on the shoulder and go.
I was about to go, can I like insight check to see if she's flirting with him? And then you said that, and I'd actually just like to, I don't need it anymore. The roll is unnecessary. My question was fucking answered.
I'm gonna see, just to see if Orin is oblivious.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's not. He's beat red.
Yeah. She just taps you on the shoulder and just like, well, I'll see you all around. Have a pleasant evening. Best of luck with whatever you're going to be doing next. Then she walks away.
Oh, we'll see you around.
She has a very like proud pep to her step.
Wow, she really saunters like a lady that knows what she wants, doesn't she, Orin?
A little bit of like steam coming off of his head.
Orin.
See, like nosebleed as well.
No, nosebleed. Just the steam. Huh? Sorry. What?
Orin, you look
What?
a little flushed there. You haven't too much to drink already?
It's been a very long time since I've
Do you
had
need
alcohol
more?
in my system.
Mm.
Do you think a man of my size needs more alcohol?
Is that?
Yes.
I think you need a little something based on that interaction we just had. But what do I know?
I'm just topping off everyone's drinks.
Just downs the entire thing. I'm not really sure what to. Okay. Anyone have any tips, thoughts, comments, concerns?
What kind of tips you talking about here, man?
I don't know. I've never had to interact with anyone in that way.
Well, I guess the most important question is, are you into women?
I mean, it's never really been like a matter of men or women. It's been more of like the individual.
All right.
So, I mean, yeah. I'm definitely clustered. That is for sure. This is usually the part of the conversation where Esh would come in and tell me something snarky and give me a mouse to hold. So,
Well, I unfortunately do not keep any drunk rodents on my person at any point. I really loved. I figured we could only have one in the party.
shit.
Best I can do is give you this bottle.
Well,
Best I can do is a firm handshake and a wink.
So I don't know. It's strange because like I saw her when she was like much younger than me, and now I know it's only been like 2 years, but like I don't know. It feels less odd. So
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, like I got my own shit. I'm fucked up. Remember the tree and everything? I don't know if that's the right thing for me to do.
Well, I mean, Orin, we've all got shit. No one in the fold has come in a perfectly healthy and mentally stable individual. Esh is the poster child of what an Orphic looks like, in my opinion. He is the grand example that I was presented upon my entry.
Right.
And even outside the fold, nobody is 100% mentally well. That is an absolute lie if anyone's ever told you that. We've all got our own baggage. The question is more how you deal with that going forward and how you let that dictate your interactions with other people. Because if you're going to make your issues everyone else's problem, then yeah, I would agree. Not the best move. However, you don't seem like the type of bloke for that from the
Right.
week that we've been together. You seem very much, level-headed and with how you process the issues that have come, especially compared to some of the people I've met in my 100+ years of existence.
Very ironic that you said that I seem level-headed, considering I did try to kill you.
That's different, though. You are very level. Like, I'm level-headed in the context of, like, you're saying this now. Like, this is a genuine thought you're having of, like, I don't know if I would want to bring that on to someone else. Like, that's a very mature response to dealing with one's baggage. Yes, did you try to kill me? Water under the bridge. Water that Dimitri would drown in, really.
Oh no!
I can swim.
I said Dimitri.
Oh, I don't know about him.
Dimitri.
Well, no, he did have a pool, whatever that was.
Yeah,
Oh,
water that Dimitri would drown in under the bridge. You're aware of your problems and you acknowledge them, which is a lot more than I can say for other members of the groups that I've been in the past. All I'm saying is, everyone's got their own baggage. It just is a matter of how much you're willing to pay a baggage claim.
Yeah.
Airports haven't been invented. I made that up all by myself.
I mean, are trains a thing by this point?
Not yet.
Fuck. But
Getting close though.
They're
Boats?
getting very, very close.
Boats
yeah,
are a
boats
thing.
are a thing. Yeah.
It's 1805 or 1807?
1805.
Okay, never mind then.
is there steam power yet?
It's if I recall, it's in the process of like
When were
it's being worked on. It's not to become commonplace yet, but it is a thing. They just don't have like train steam engines yet. Everything's still
Man, when
by
those trains get invented,
the world
all
changes
autistic people
crazy.
were very happy.
The first commercial successful steam locomotive was in Leeds in 1812.
Yeah.
We got 7 more years, guys.
So like right now, it's the prototype stages of the really early, like they almost look like a carriage, but they're not.
Mm.
Yeah, steam-powered engines have been invented. They just haven't figured out how to use them yet.
Well, I suppose if there are any issues, she can always just teleport me to the other side of the planet.
Exactly. Where's my tab? There it is.
There you go. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Beautiful.
Well, that was a good surprise, I suppose.
What, being flirted with so openly by such a boss-ass bitch?
Yeah,
It's nice.
yeah. I've never experienced that before, but then I've also not really, like I said, experienced many women my age-ish before. The whole being in prison for 10 years and then getting out and then like a year and a week later being put to sleep for another 2 years. So
It's a lot. Yeah, no, I get it.
It's the timeline of events has been very whiplashy.
I can't say I'm much better. I've been alive longer than you, and I've probably had just as much experience. I am purely going on things I've learned through observation.
Right.
Take what I say with a grain. But
Dimitri?
like a big grain.
Like a rock.
Yeah, like
a rock of salt. Like a salt.
A salt rock. The
Salt
rock of
rock.
Gibraltar, if you will.
If you will.
Go
That's a
Gibraltar.
big fucking rock. Well, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
process this.
We definitely won't be getting a haircut anytime soon. Heyo.
I mean, if you want to talk to her again, we have the info now on Ezra Slate.
That is true.
We have the technology.
I have to do that really
We
awkward
have the means.
that really awkward and weird thing where it's like, Ezra, can I call that girl that likes me?
You have your own slate.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
But we never
I-
carry it around in actual
Now you
music.
you have to do the awkward thing of, hey, I got your number from someone else. Hey
Hey.
girl, I got your number from the person you actually gave it to.
God, that
You up?
You
That-
up?
Hey.
I
Who
can-
dis?
Oof, that brought back some memories. Definitely never
Last
did that
night?
before. No! Definitely
Damn.
never did that.
Damn.
Definitely never did that ever as a youngster. Crazy. All right.
Hunter, I know that you're out there. Say something, you coward.
Say something about my blood, you coward.
Beautiful. All right. So, wow. Aaron only booty calls secondhand contacts. That's crazy.
Oof.
Aaron
Hence
doesn't
a
do
diabolical
booty calls.
message.
Okay.
I don't believe in
Would
phone
you-
calls, booty or otherwise.
Anything that you guys are wanting to do, or are you guys gonna kind of just chill for the rest of the day and like process
Good job.
I'm thinking chill. I'm feeling a light chill.
a light chill? Beautiful.
I think we're just gonna get shit faced at this bar to make up for the last 2 years,
Fair.
which
All
is
right.
gonna take a lot of alcohol for a very large man.
Drinking contest. Drinking contest.
Let's do
it.
Oh my gosh.
It's like no.
No, it's fine. We can say, we'll just say that it happened.
Oh, okay.
We roll and see.
But
won.
who won?
Me and my I think me and my 14 constitution would sweep this.
Yes.
My perfectly average constitution.
And my definitely not my my 18 constitutions.
My 15
Yeah.
constitution.
Okay, all right. A roll off. You get one roll off. See who gets the most
Nice.
drunk.
Nice.
Right, just flat con or con save? That's the question.
Con save.
It doesn't matter to me either
Yeah,
way.
it's
the
Con
same
save I'm
thing.
not proficient in, but I thought I'd ask for the rest of the table.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Natural 20, let's go. Natural 20, come on. Natural 20, baby. Babe, can I get a big whammies? Or no, I mean, no whammies.
Babe, can you come kiss my dice?
Thank you.
That was amazing.
Can I get a big
Can I get
whammies?
We're this is on par with earlier with the was it Silly Willies? Silly Willies,
Silly
big
Willies.
whammies. We're just on a roll.
Don't
Big
whammy your
whammies for
willy.
you guys. Don't whammy your willy.
That's
Just get
all I
silly
can
with
say.
it.
Get silly with your willy. Don't wham your willy.
Oh wow.
No whammies.
All right, what did everyone get?
Got 16.
19.
I also got a 19. 17 plus 2, baby.
I got a 12 plus 7.
Oh my god. That's a stupid number you told me. What do we do, Aaron?
roll again. Dimitri's already passed out on the couch.
He's
Look.
dead.
Look, I
Ezra puts him in the recovery position.
I think we're both like really drunk at this point, but like, look,
Hang on, let me get in here. Yeah.
look, you fucking get in here. You are a brilliant bastard.
Oh, I thought you were gonna call me a bitch,
When,
and I was gonna
mean,
be like real upset about it.
I can if you want, but I don't think I need to. All right, but you know it.
Watch me
All right.
roll this natural
Sorry,
one, boys.
my mom just texted me.
What? How'd she get your slate number?
I didn't even know I had one.
Bob,
All
can I
right.
get another one? What?
He ran out of
No, I need a
whammies.
big money, no whammies.
I got a 22.
Yeah, there's no way I can beat that unless I roll a natural 20 right now. I rolled a 3.
Look,
Fine.
Look,
Or- Orin's
I
talking,
really
and
feel like I need to.
I'm gonna throw up on Orin, aren't I?
no, but I will say, Orin, you're talking you're very focused on that you're talking, and then you realize you're staring at the armrest of the couch, and and Ezra has already fallen to the other side and fallen asleep. You're like, they were there in front of you for a second, and then the next you blinked, and the next thing you know.
Look, Ezra. Look, Ezra, I've never told anyone this before because it's been something that I really personal. I've never really
Oh my god.
heard you go.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you for that,
I
Ezra.
I liked the idea of you throwing up on Orin and it just goes across his face and he just doesn't stop talking. He's like,
He's like, I need you to know something.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Whew.
Next
oh
one.
shit! We never decided what we would win.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, keeps drinking.
Whatever you win, you wouldn't remember. That's for damn sure.
That also fair. Okay. Let's see here.
I want to say, because I won that, Aaron, if you'll allow it, I think Orin blacks out and wakes up somewhere completely different.
Oh.
I don't know what he did. Feel free to do that if you want.
Please don't have
Alright.
him wake up with Shay.
That'd be crazy.
Please don't let him drunkenly
Please.
confess.
Please don't make it up.
Beautiful.
Just like, hi
Actually,
Shay, I came and found you in Germany because I got drunk in French Polynesia.
I got so drunk under the water, I had to come to the surface.
I really need. You're pretty.
Dimitri. You'd fallen asleep
Oh, the spookies.
at some point. And you wake up and you're still in the lounge, but you're by yourself.
Am I still drunk?
Your head is pounding.
Ugh.
You figure that maybe the others had gone to their rooms, and you're not that far. But you're like slowly get up. You look out into the water. It's dark now. The day has come to turn to night. So the ocean itself is dark, and it's only that like light from below from the some of the smaller buildings that are close by that kind of give those eerie shadows to the buildings of Bahi. A shark swims by slowly. You walk down the hallway to the bed, to your bedroom, to the room. And you're getting to the door. And you realize you haven't heard or seen anyone. Probably not unusual. It is night. There was not like, again, not like this place is popping. You get to the door and you see something in the periphery. And you look. And there's a hooded boy standing in the shadows of the hallway about like 50 feet from you.
Do I recognize him, or better yet, do I recognize his scent?
You smell, but you don't smell anything. There's just the silhouette. It's like one of those where the light is coming from behind, so you just see the silhouette of what looks like a young boy. He's got like it's like maybe a little raincoat or a poncho. It's got a hood covering it, covering his head. Where are you? You hear the voice. It's changed. Older.
But I recognize it.
But you recognize it. Wigmund.
Wig?
He doesn't move. It's just the shadow. And he slowly takes his hands to his head and pulls back the hood. The light in the hallway shifts. It goes like from light. It's almost like watching fast forward of like the sun as it goes up and over, you know, like it's that kind of like the light kind of shifts from one angle to the other. And it's almost, it gives you the feeling of someone like with a telescope that's kind of shifting things to kind of get a better view of you. Dimitri?
Wig?
Where are you?
I'm gonna go closer.
He floats backwards to stay the same distance from you. You stop. You take 2 steps back and you see him float 2 steps forward. It's you kind of like you're the same kind of like distance moving back and forth. You're supposed to be dead.
I'm not. Who told you I was?
Everyone else is dead. I felt them die. The same way I felt you die.
Wig, where are you?
You can't find me. It's too dangerous.
Wig, come back to me and Alaric.
He puts the hood back up. I can't tell them you're alive. They're too close. Stay alive.
Did I see a good look of his face?
Just as the light shifted up and over just for a little bit. He is aged. Last time you saw him, he was 6. But he has a scar on his face. A deep set scar into his cheek. You blink and your head throbs. And you awaken back in the lounge again.
Oh, God.
You see Orin face down on the ground. You see Ezra, like basically leaning over one of the don't do it, you're fine. Leaning over one of the armrests.
Oh, God. I'm gonna get up near Ezra and just pull the slate out of the pocket Calling Alaric.
Calling Alaric. Nice. You're like, put in the number.
Still holding my head.
It comes through.
Are you okay?
Hey, I'm. We drank too much right now, but I just had I think a vision of like
You saw Wigmund?
yeah, in my head. He sensed that we all died.
That's weird. What did he say where he was?
No, I tried getting that, but he said that he couldn't let them find out that I was alive still.
Who?
I don't know, but I need your help this one.
Okay. It's very early in the morning. I have a
Not
tab-
right now, I'm just letting you know.
Okay. Yeah. Just let me know where you're going to be soon, and I'll try and meet up with you and see what we can find.
Hey,
Yes.
he had a huge scar on him.
Do you think he was with mothers when they took him?
I hope not.
I hope not. Also. Okay. Be careful. Let me know if you hear from him, or the girls.
Of course.
He shuts off. No, that was my brother.
You hear him like he was in the middle of like talking to somebody else as he hangs up.
Your brother on a
Who's
date.
Lewin?
I like how we both just kind of wake up at the same time. Here they are.
Who are you
Date.
talking to?
Calling Shay for Orin.
No, don't do that. I'll never get over it. I'll never live it down.
I think it's time to retire to our rooms.
We just started working. We can't retire. We don't have any money.
You guys
We're gonna
get
live for like so much longer than this.
I didn't save enough.
you guys
I
get
haven't
to
even
your
got my pension yet.
Come on, Orin. I'm gonna help him up.
you guys make it back to your,
Orin
your
with his big hands is like, did you ever realize your head is like tiny?
Oh no!
Just you could just like, but I'm not gonna do that because you're my friend.
You get to your rooms.
I'm like using his chest to like hold my head.
Nice. You guys get to your respective wombs. And you guys get a long rest.
Nice.
Orin
Yay.
Orin remembers being placed in his room, but he does wake up in another part of the building.
Where?
There's a small like pool of water. It's almost like a
Okay.
it's almost like a fountain, or it's like a fountain but also like a green space within this building. So it's got some plants and some small trees, but it's also got like a little water feature there. And Orin has found the one spot where there is some earth and green, and has like curled up to the sounds of the trickling stream from the pool and the soft and, well, I hate saying soft and damp smelling, but it's like almost mossy earth. So
I think he used mold earth to make like a bed made out of the mossy earth.
Sure. But you guys come to in the morning in your respective places. Orin, how the fuck did I get here?
What did I do last night?
Orin wakes up to see dirt, and he's like, "How did I get up? I went up again.
Where am
Who
I?
sent me to the up?"
Help it again.
Dimitri, you, despite the bit of a hangover that you have, remember the strange vision last night of Wigmund.
Thank God I called Oregon, let them know before I forgot everything.
Yeah. Good job. You do get a message from, you do have like one of those, like, it's a, well, text message for all intents and purposes, but it is a message in your slate, Dimitri, from Alaric saying that he hopes that all the others are still alive.
Good morning, brother. I hope our friends aren't dead.
It was, you look at the time stamp on it, and it basically was sent shortly after you guys had hung up, probably. It was a very early morning text message, so he probably had been lying awake and sent that message. After breakfast, once you guys meet up again, you are summoned to a meeting with some of the council members.
Uh-oh. So
What now?
So guys, I don't want to say this is my fault, but I did wake up somewhere other than where I went to sleep. So
I knew I should have tied you up.
And the
I check my slate. I do want to do what I said in the chat. I checked my slate. Did I send any messages out?
No.
Good.
there was no I should call her.
Nah.
He kept talking about her on the way to the room too.
It's just,
Oh,
she seems so nice, and I just
I'm sorry, but what did you do in the room that you woke up in that wasn't your room that would elicit a council? Were you getting called to the principal because you wandered off in your sleep?
Did you also have clothes on?
Yes.
yes.
Please tell me you woke up with clothes. Thank God.
Okay, good. So it's not that bad.
Thank the gods.
Hopefully.
I did also wake up with like this bust of a like a statue. Like I just took the head apparently. So
Was the statue of?
don't know.
Anyway.
Gonna put that in there.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Let's see here. We'll do. You guys go to one of the conference rooms, a smaller one, thankfully. When you get to it, it's not one of the larger ones, so you have a feeling that it's not going to be the entirety of the council that you are standing before. But once you go through the door, you do see Alder, Xanth, Rhea, and Dio. Rhea, they had seemed to have been in the midst of conversation, and as you come, all three come to the door. They gesture for you to sit on the on the chairs across from them.
Guys, if we do get in trouble, I'll take the heat. I promise.
That's not necessary to do. I don't, what do you think we're getting in trouble for?
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Sit down.
Good morning. I hope you all slept well.
Incredibly.
I'm just happy I got actual sleep and woke up in this
was-
year.
It was a little rough.
Ah, yes, the fountain incident I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Did you make yourself comfortable?
Yeah,
Good.
I could put it back.
It's fine. We have had a interesting discussion with Jacob and Alder regarding your mentor, Esh.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm under the understanding that he is going to recover over time, but it is going to be a long and difficult road. There are elements of this severance that took a larger toll on him than we had anticipated. And to that effect, there are some curiosities that Alder here has shared with us. And to that effect, we do not wish to halt your continued education any longer, Orin and Dimitri. So we must, during the meantime, while Esh is recovering, we are going to press forward with your training to continue, well, to begin your second year.
All right.
Since you have already established somewhat of a connection with Ezra, Ezra will continue to act as your martial mentor for the time being. But until Esh is recovered, we must find a secondary mentor for you as you continue your training.
Oh, I'm not going to be fully in charge.
Not completely.
Probably a good thing. Can't even hold your liquor.
I
In the
was
presence of the council? Liquor, I hardly know her. All right, continue.
I was going to ask you, Ezra, inquire your capable mind if there is someone that you would prefer to train these two youngsters with.
My headphones are dying. That was a fun sound. I mean, Ash was the best teacher I had, so I can't really think of anyone off the top of my head. I'll take suggestions.
She looks over. Our first suggestion was to try and keep it within a closer circle, so we had asked Alder. However, both Alder has requested that he stay at Esh's side, just until the time being that he is fully back on his feet again. That being
That
said,
makes sense.
That being said, you do have various valuable members of your hunted crew. We have asked most of them, those that had not already come to us with specific requests. Nanaba also wishes to stay with Esh just for the time being to help him mentally recover. There was one that offered her guidance. Have you worked much with Zanakule?
No.
Which one is that one?
I don't recognize the name, to be
Was
honest.
she the abjurer?
Have we?
Yeah, Abjure, yeah. Not directly much, no.
Not particularly, no.
I can't say I'm very familiar, personally.
I mean, we've met her and share a place, but we've never really worked with her. I don't really have any grounds here. Again, only really been in the field for a week.
Our paths have crossed, but again, I'd consider us more
Acquaintances.
colleagues and acquaintances. Even we just happen to do the same work.
Well, for the time being, I have asked Zanakule to assist you with your next assignment, making sure that these two are ready for said assignment to begin with, and then we shall see from there. Many of the other members of the hunted crew have volunteered, provided that the missions were within their scope of reference. So we may have a revolving set of mentors for you, which honestly would probably do you some benefit. Any disagreements or questions, concerns?
No, I'm now in this new position. I'm trying to be a better, more trusting person. So I will trust your decisions as the council.
Yes.
Even though you put us to sleep for 2 years.
This
I mean, but of course we'll want Esh back as soon as possible. But I also, understand as a doctor, that's going to take some time.
we did find that there will be some he is having some difficulties. But Esh being Esh, I'm sure it's only a matter of time until he perseveres through those as well.
Oh yeah. That man's bones are made of rubber. He'll bounce right back.
That's not a good thing.
It is fresh.
There's no structural integrity to rubber.
Xanth leans forward onto the desk a little bit. Hold on. I'm trying to think of how to formulate this sentence. Before you continue on with your training, I wanted to make sure that you are aware. I had talked to Older, and he said he had mentioned to you before, but there is apparently a difference between what we discovered in you, the corruption, and what he had removed from Ash.
I figured as much. But do we have a more concrete, idea of that, or?
Whatever this cult is using now to create these demi-orphics,
Hey.
it is reactive, yes, but it is less virulent than the one that was in Esh. The one within Esh, Alder described as more alive, older, which is concerning on a few different levels. This new plague that they are using, we are tasking you and your hunted to try and find its source. The cult is using something to create these demi-orphics. This new cult of fear is growing stronger. And to what aims we are unsure. As of yet, we have not encountered any more chimeric beasts or plague amalgams, but it is only a matter of time, I'm sure, until they make their next bigger move. And with the world in the state of chaos that it is, it would be easy to miss.
Well, you can count on us. Anything to stop what happened to Ash happening to anyone else. That was horrific to watch.
Indeed. Rhea seems to be thinking for a minute. Once you've acquired your bearings, I'm sending you back to Italy. Within a few weeks' time, there's to be a coronation there. Napoleon is being crowned king of Italy. We are assuming that there at whatever events take place at this coronation, undoubtedly there will be some members of his entourage that might be of interest to us. We are asking that you go and see what information you can gather. The more resources we know the more information we know as to where their resources are coming from them would be your key priority. But be wary. These redcoats are able to sniff out Orphic blood. If you are found, it could cause those that we are looking for to scurry back into the recesses, or put you in a rather perilous predicament. Do you think this is something you can handle? Unfortunately, I did not hear your words.
You are muted.
Is my mic working?
Now it is, yes.
There we go. During your entire speech, which is very cinematic, my computer was like, headphones not connected, mic disconnected, and I was like, what's happening? What's happening? I'm just sitting here, and I was trying not to panic. We're fine, yes. I think we can handle anything, is what I said very confidently the first time.
She looks over at Dimitri. How do you feel?
I'll be able to handle it, but what about my sister? Wasn't she part of it?
Indeed. We have seen her with a few other members of the cult, usually trying to stir up trouble in one particular location or another. It is possible that you may find some answers if you find members of the cult there. Keep your eyes open, Dimitri. If, unfortunately, if she has taken to a side with this cult, it might put you in a very awkward position. I trust that you will be able to keep your wits about you.
I'll do what I have to save her.
I hope that that is an option. Orin, you up to the task of keeping these two safe?
I suppose that is what I'm good at.
Excellent. We will keep you apprised of any changes with your mentor. For now, know that he is getting the best care that we can provide. We will return him to you as soon as possible. We would not want to deprive you of his charming personality.
Well, here's hoping that's a little bit better without the thing inside him.
I think with my heart of hearts, Orin, I think that had absolutely no effect on him as his personality as a person.
A boy can dream.
Dream smaller.
Damn.
Dio clears his throat. Try not to get bitten again.
I mean, is there anything we can do short term? Like, if somebody does get bitten, something we can do.
You will be provided with mission assets on your way out. Jacob will explain to you how to use them.
All right. Well, great.
Good. You still have a few weeks until this coronation is to take place. Make sure that you are rested and ready for whatever may come.
Just to re-verify, our interest is in the members of his entourage.
Yes.
And in what capacity should we be interested? Elimination? Reclamation?
We want information. We need to try and find where they are getting their sources from. This cult, these redcoats, they have access to things that are beyond their means. Try and find out where this is coming from. That is your first priority. If it comes to a matter of violence, then you do what you must. But do remember that we are trying not to cause a scene. And there will be many eyes on this event.
Well, I've always been known for subtlety.
By who?
I was gonna say.
What? Sorry, what was that? I wasn't listening.
Whoever you're referring to is so subtle, I'm pretty sure they don't fucking exist. Fuck, I missed.
Beautiful. All right. Are there any further questions?
I suppose not.
Think we're good.
All right. Zanakule will meet you in the steamer debris. From there, you may plan your next move.
All right. And are there any recommendations as far as gear or armament that you would suggest we make ourselves available to?
I believe Jacob has the list.
Perfect.
Has he checked it twice?
One
Oh,
can
shit.
only hope. One can only hope.
He's gonna know we weren't nice.
Oh my gosh. All right. So with that, then we're gonna go ahead and go on break as we prepare for your next phase of training, so to speak. Alrighty. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Wee wee wee.
I give up.
I give up. Oh no.
I give up.
I give up.
We're gonna make him up.
It's fine. It's fine.
It doesn't have to be specific. It
It
can.
doesn't have to be super canon as long as it's a guy named George Ashburner, and then he writes a book of songs and poems.
And one of them is
Bull in
Pull
a
in
China,
China
shop.
shop.
I'm trying to make Bull in a China Shop canon to our lore because it hasn't been written yet, but I definitely think we can make it be us that it's written about.
oh,
For the
100%.
chat. For the chat to know what I've
Yeah.
been doing during break.
Yeah. All the important things.
While my headphones charged, I was like, I gotta know about Bull in a China Shop.
Beautiful. I gotta know. I gotta know. Okay.
I does have to know.
You does is.
Does is Bruno Mars is gay?
Yeah. Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Huh?
The secret come out.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Do you not know that? Wait. You don't know
no.
that meme?
I
Oh,
don't
no.
know the. I do not know the meme.
I'll be sending a link tonight.
Okay.
I love that Chris and I have the same sense of humor.
Yeah.
And a rumor come out about his gay.
You take the rest of the morning to gather your things. Is there anything that before you leave Bahi Priory, is there anything that you want to do or anybody you want to speak to?
That I can think of.
Oh, the body? Not really.
Not particular. I want to go say hi to Pancake, but
We have to.
we have to. I mean, it's been a 2-year journey trying to get there.
That is true. Trying to say hi to Pancake is what got us into a chunk of this mess.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have to like do the role player.
Yeah.
We do just want to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just would like you to know that that is something we'd like to do, please.
Mhm.
Yes, got it. As you guys have gathered your belongings and are headed towards the
Saw it.
yeah
That was for later.
is as you guys are heading towards the shuttle that will take you to the teleportation circle that will get you out of the Bahi Priory. Irvi catches up to you guys. I wanted
Hey, girl.
to. Hello. I wanted to wish you all the best in your whatever it is that you are going to be doing next.
Believe that would be avenging Ash, even though he's alive. You can never. It's avenge.
Avenge, of course.
Avenge. Avast and avenge, ye hearties.
Something that you are ever so good at. She looks over at Orin.
Damn. Damn.
So I yeah.
She looks over at Dimitri. Does it? She like gives you that just for a second. She looks over at you, then like switches over to Dimitri. You.
Me?
Yes, you. Be careful.
Which I always.
No,
Mm-mm.
not really.
Mm-mm. You can't say "don't I always" when you've died before.
To be fair, I didn't meet you until after.
But always encompasses the time since before we met.
Fine. I'll do better.
Good
She
man.
just kind of laughs and then like she's gonna say something and then stops and is like, yeah, that's fine.
Urvi, thank you for everything.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
Right. Well, I don't think we'll ever. Oh,
Oops.
your map just disappeared.
Wow.
Map cam said no.
Uh,
I didn't even
I'm
see it.
just bigger now. We're all just bigger now. Uh, you know, I know you'll never be able to forgive me, but I appreciate you
I
still.
never said that.
Well, I'm making an assumption, and you know that I can be an ass. So, anyway, thank you. Don't know where I was going with that.
Where our icons are going.
I'm
I
gonna
see.
fall out of my chair if I do this.
You ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Dimitri.
Don't do anything we'll regret.
I always forget.
She's there.
I know.
Well, you don't want to keep your betters waiting. You better run along.
Wait, are we the betters?
No, you're
Fuck.
not. Not yet, Oren. Not yet.
Better is never how I would describe most things in my life.
You guys get to the oh yeah, excuse me, the shuttle.
Hey,
Yeah.
none of that.
Yeah, I know. You get to the shuttle dock and take the submersible up to the ledge of this like underwater crevasse that the city is sunk into. Once you reach there, the big what's it called? Lobby like entryway where the same oh my gosh, why is the word escaping me? Not a sea
Describe
elf. The
Triton.
Triton,
The-
yes, thank you.
Oh wow.
The same Triton that was there before at the front desk, like looks over as you guys exit the doors when they open.
But this time with glasses to show the time has passed?
No.
Oh, okay, well.
The only way to tell if time is fast is their eyesight goes to shit.
Yeah. But there in the docking room, you do see Pancake and Waffles, the two otters. They are snuggled up in the corner, and they are just otters, not a man in an otter suit.
See, we were never able to verify that when we were here.
Yeah.
And so, you know,
They verified it in the 2 years we were asleep. It was our dying coma wishes. Please, I need to know.
make sure Waffles isn't a creep.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's a creep, but he is just an otter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creepy otter.
He's a creepy otter.
He's
Wow.
creepy for unrelated reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You leave. You
Good.
get to the teleportation circle, and it's gonna be like 2 jumps. Basically, you have to make a connecting stop before you get to Sema Debris. Sema Debris Priory, once you arrive. This cold, mountainous place. It's very it has been a while since you've been here, but obviously it doesn't feel like it's been that long. The big change, I would say, is that having spent so much time in Bahi Priory with the relatively low population there, moving through the 2 other priories, you realize how you had gotten used to a smaller group of people around you. now these two others, especially once you reach Sima Debris, this hidden in the Alps base, how much life there is in these priories. It's filled. There's people everywhere. It feels more like a underground university or small city, honestly, than a secret like base that you had kind of gotten used to with the other place.
Oh wow.
This place seemed busier to you than it was when we left. Or am I just not used to people?
It's been 2 years. People kind of reproduce.
Gross.
That wasn't intended to be a joke. That was a very genuine answer.
But I
That's-
don't know if all these people reproduced in 2 years. I mean, maybe they did. Good for them.
Asexual, what is it? Asexual reproduction? They just
Yeah,
start
just
splitting
budding.
off like mitosis.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You know, the 2-year mitosising of human beings.
hmm
Once you reach Sima Debris and you are walking through the hallways into the main halls of the Priory, it's not long before you see Zenakule. And she stands there waiting for you. Very, very like friend waiting for you at the airport kind of like vibes, is like you're coming out of the teleportation like hallway and you see her there standing off to the side, this regal woman standing tall, these silk robes that are like beautifully colored and arrayed. She's got her hair wrapped up in another like, that's not quite a turban, what is that called? It is called
A wrap.
Scarf?
yeah, it's like a head wrap. Yeah, headscarf, I guess. I thought that was I had a specific word for it, but
It probably does.
but she's got, there's like little beads and trinkets that dangle from around her neck, and these beautiful necklaces, really intricately beaded necklaces. She sees the three of you and brings a hand over to her heart and kind of does like a little bit of a bow. It is good to see you three again. It has been some time.
Again.
Good. It's
the
good
last
to see
time-
you again.
The last time you had seen her was when you guys were preparing to leave Italy. She and one of the other hunted had come in to go to the city and to go look for the ones who had escaped.
That's right. And I went off with Riza because I was not doing good.
Yeah.
Now, when you say head wrap, you mean like something like only above or the whole thing?
It's almost like beehivey.
Okay.
Yeah, so it kind of looks like a turban, but it's not round. It's more like a cone almost.
Okay, so it's not hijab.
No. Mm-mm. Actually, I think.
There's a picture of her
Yeah.
in the.
I was like, I think I have a picture of her. So I understand that we are going to be working together.
Yeah, for a bit at least. You came highly recommended.
Probably because I was the first to volunteer.
Oh, that is a hit to my ego.
The others
Sounds
have
like
not.
we're not a very sought after group, are we?
No, the others are just hesitant to take Esh's place for the time being.
They don't want to deal with us.
I wouldn't say
You
that.
can just say that. We're okay.
Those are some
We understand.
Listen, I get it. Those are some confusingly shaped shoes to fill. They're always changing.
It's true.
This is
Always.
well. I do not know if this is something that is a blessing for you or not, but what you see is what you get. So,
That is true. I
Some
do,
level, it is appreciated.
but in honor of Ash, I do just have to make sure, and I will put a hand on her shoulder.
and it's just her shoulder, and she reaches up and puts a hand over your hand and just kind of gives it a little bit of a squeeze.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of nice to not like go through someone a little bit.
Well,
There's
as-
another layer of not there.
Exactly.
well, I hear that we are going to be traveling to Italy.
Get back to the scene of the crime.
But
Not exactly.
But not exactly.
but-
No. But we will be going. I think we are going to Milan, if I am not mistaken. Any of you ever been to Milan before?
Nope,
Can't say
not
I
me.
have.
That where they make those little cookies.
I'm sure they do have cookies there. We could probably look for some if you would like.
I'm doing the Pepperidge Farm Milanos. They're not.
She doesn't
don't know,
know.
to be
She has
honest.
no idea. She's like, I'm sure they have cookies. Well, what all do you know so far that will be?
Basically, that we are to investigate Napoleon's entourage during the coronation and see if we can get any information on how the Redcoats are getting their information.
I have yet to run across any of. I don't know why she turned Jamaican. I've yet to run across any of these redcoats yet. Hopefully, it won't be as bad of a as precarious a time as you have had before.
Well, when you've been on the job as long as I have with Ash, you start to develop a pretty thick skin.
Plus, we had a good 2-year nap, got a lot of our issues sorted out. I feel
true.
like it's good. We're starting on a good level this time. Like last time, we were kind of entering at a low. Now we're entering at like a medium.
I see.
I don't want to call it an I because it can always go up for me.
Of course.
That's a positive way of looking at it.
Sure, yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Sure. Things can always get better.
Well,
Can never get worse.
No, they can.
They definitely can.
definitely can. Yes, I can attest that things can go from bad to worse real fast. You just have to do your best. But do not worry. You have a master of abjuration with you. We should be able to keep you safe, I think.
Now remind Kristen, what's the different? What kind of magic is abjuration magic?
Shielding, protection,
Got it.
wards, that sort of thing.
Dimitri
remember
slash
which schools
Galil
are
is
with.
having
I know.
flashbacks of Kindred right now. I can
was
see
like,
I can see the PT
Adam knows exactly what abjuration does, but
PTS
Dimitri doesn't.
PTSD is striking from our last abjure that was
It's a lot of
a lot of
stuff
shields.
happening.
A lot of
Oh
wards,
my
a lot of
God.
shields.
My favorite part of using detect magic is every time a DM tells me, like, "Oh, you detect heavy abjuration magic." I go, "That's insane. What does that fucking mean?" Every time I use that spell, they explain it to me, and I go, "Cool, cool, 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 cool." And what is that?
Mhm.
What's
Every-
evocation exactly? I'm playing D&D.
Fire! Fire!
15
Fire!
years.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I
All right, cool.
I understand that there is some things that we are going to acquire from Jacob that he has sent to the safe house that we'll be staying at in Milan.
Nice.
It should only take about less than a day's travel to get there.
we best get a move on.
We're going
you-
from here.
Sure.
Cultism waits for no man.
As I said, it's not far. Even if we were to go on foot, which I would not suggest, it'd only be about a day's travel. And since we have a skiff, should be pretty easy. I need to work on this. We're just gonna go plane for a little bit. It's all over the place.
It's a hop, skiff, and a jump.
Ha!
Thank you. That's been my time. It's been a pleasure, guys.
Get out, everybody.
Oh my god. Yeah, you are able to kind of even if you no, I guess you didn't really need to rest up too much. You just kind of woke up not too long ago, so
Took a
it's
long
just-
rest already.
yeah.
Mhm.
I was just thinking like not time dilation, what's that called? Like jet lag of having been in the, South Pacific Ocean and now being in Europe.
God, we're gonna have to get acclimated to the time difference.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see here.
Well, I'm sure we could use like a sleep spell or something.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, you said sleep. Ah. Why would
I
you do
shouldn't
that?
have said that.
I was fine, and then
Don't
you said
do
sleep, and
it.
then I...
You
It's not
Sorry.
me. I didn't do it.
It's
You're
I got my full
spreading.
8 hours of cold rest.
You're all weak.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
It wasn't
I'm holding
me.
it back. Ah,
Beautiful. All
no,
right.
another one. We
Yeah.
should start a counter.
Oh, big stress.
Big stretch.
All right. On the skiff down to Milan from the Alps, who's driving?
You did this to me.
Mm-hmm.
Can I drive? Do I
Sure.
know how? I know how to drive.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
I
you
drove
drove
last
last.
time.
We all
I
know
don't.
how to
We all
drive.
had to be trained.
We all had to be trained.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't like. My thing is also Ezra didn't have to sleep. So last time we did this, Ezra drove the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just know our strengths.
And mine is insomnia. Half elf.
And I have
Um,
dissociative identity disorder.
Woo!
A lot of schizophrenia for me.
It's gonna be a light schizophrenic break from me, sir.
Let's see.
You know, we all have our own like weird mental things. Ash was paranoid, so we all
Yeah.
have to. So Xanaculia has to have something weird too. So
I mean, technically, it's not insomnia. Elves just don't sleep.
that's true.
I don't know what would Ezra's Ezra's mental illness be?
Denial. Severe
No,
denial.
he's very aware of what's going on.
Syphilis. My favorite mental
No.
disorder.
He's a virgin. Oh, gender dysmorphia.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Adoy. Crippling anxiety, imposter syndrome. There
Oh
we
my
go.
gosh.
Stop describing me, okay?
As you guys are
Imposter.
traveling, Xanakule comes over to Ezra. So, be on the level with me. How are these two? She like nods
They
back
are-
towards Dimitri and Oren.
Is this person taller or shorter or the same height as me?
You're in the chair, like navigating, so I'm assuming she's a little taller.
I stand up to get on the level with her.
Okay.
In all honesty, these two very gifted students, and based on the missions I've been on them with the past, I trust them with my life.
Very good.
They're trained well. Mostly by Ash, really, but I'd like to think I helped.
Is there anything that I should be looking out for?
Well, sometimes Dimitri will have visions, and we're just gonna assume that whatever he sees is probably real if he tells us about it. Let's be on the lookout more just like quiet acceptance. And I'm pretty sure Orn's got it under control, but sometimes in a combat setting he can get a little out of hand. Just stay out of his way. He's a big guy. He's got a handle on things.
Hmm.
Just let him do what he's got to do, because he's gonna do well. Other than that, I think we're good.
I'll try my best then.
In the
this...
background, during that, Orin like drops something really clumsily and just like spills it all over the floor. I'm so sorry. Shit. I'm sorry.
His dexterity is low, but look at his muscles.
She
His
looks.
dexterity isn't low, though.
She looks
It's just
over at
medium.
Orin. She looks over at Orin and raises a very slow eyebrow. She goes and looks him up and down. She goes, "I have noticed."
Notice which part?
Orin, why does this say Shay's property on the back of your...
What?
Oh no.
Orin.
What?
She just kind of starts to appraise both Dimitri and Orin as you guys are traveling, but then once you guys arrive, finding a quiet place to put the skiff into a nice little cozy hidden spot somewhere that would be easily accessible in case of
A speedy getaway?
a speedy getaway, indeed. You do have about a month before the coronation actually takes place. So we're going to kind of like over the course of this like month or so, use that to kind of start plotting for things. So this section we kind of will do a little bit above the table and trying to find or plan out what you guys would like to have accomplished within this time frame. Like what you're going to be looking for, what kind of scouting you're going to do, like kind of plan any what's the word I'm looking for?
Recon?
Yeah, recon, but like not safety measures, but kind of have like safety measures in place, like things that you can then use later on when the event happens that we'll be able to kind of come back to.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
I think, are we deciding right now, or do you want to?
Yeah, we can just talk about it.
I think Orin's probably going to see if he can get some sort of like physical labor job that might give him access to the location, like, heavy lifter, moving things, freight transfer, that kind of stuff. Like, okay, if I can get a backdoor way into the venue,
Mm-hmm.
and then that way it's also not weird if I'm walking around the area.
Yeah. Dimitri?
I want to get, since we don't have what you call it, Ash for his illusions, we need to get actual civilian clothes and any formal attire that we're going to need, along with the soldiers.
We do have the shimmer
attires.
weave that we can kind of change how that looks.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just gotta do some recon on what the fuck that's gonna have to
What
look
that
like.
look like,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like
And-
you have basically three different things, right? You want civilian getup, a fancy getup, and like soldiers
Yes.
uniform.
And I also want to go underneath into the sewer line area, and figure out a good in and out.
Okay.
And I will
multiple
mark
routes.
my way. So that way we...
Gross.
Oh, wow.
Sewer layout. Got it.
So he's gonna get down into the sewer and just take really big sniffs to find his way.
No. Vomit.
I
Sewer.
hate you.
I assume that's what you meant by marked.
No.
Oh,
No.
wow.
Sewer
I-
layout with
Any
yeah,
type of like marking that I can do on the wall or something. So that way they can see it as
Marking.
well.
It's a raise your
Marking.
leg kind of situation.
Gonna start
With-
pissing on everything.
with marking for navigation. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, this sewer is now mine. I
Not
own
bad.
it.
Okay.
I think Ezra would do something similar to Orin in.
Oh, I was like, you're gonna piss on everything.
Yeah.
All right, Ezra, what you're gonna do?
Similarly, I would like to leverage my my status as a plague doctor or as a doctor, period, to try to get into the inner circle of like, because assumedly they need some kind of medical professional
Mm-hmm.
inside this camp and maybe inside the cult, and I think Ezra is going to try to level his status as a medical professional of being like, oh, you know, I heard you guys need help with like blood draws and stuff. I've got that. I'm a doctor, and try to get in there to maybe get an idea
Get
of
some notoriety going.
get some notoriety, and then try to the goal is to try to get numbers of like how many people are they going to try to infect, so we can have
So
an idea of what we're
you're-
dealing with.
Right. So you're specifically trying to see if you can get into the cult then.
Yes.
Oh.
That's dangerous.
Yes,
is.
it is.
They can
Alright,
sniff you.
Yeah.
I would
Just
like
like
to do it in a
Dimitri.
way of like, I don't know this is a cult. I just heard that there's some people working with blood, and as a medical professional, I'd like to help.
Okay. So this might be more not quick term but more long term of like building your reputation, local reputation as a doctor, specifically when it comes to blood and that sort of thing, and then see what leads might come from that over the course of time as you guys are prepping for stuff.
Got
Right?
it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Is
that
that kinda-
works for me.
Okay. Leverage status as plague doctor, gaining notoriety.
Put me in, coach.
And another thing I think Oren might do, just like in the evening time, is like fighting rings were a thing that happened.
Mm-hmm.
So probably trying to go into like fighting rings or whatever to sort of trade information and compete and sort of like leverage that into getting some information about the situation.
Okay. Status. And then so checking out local fighting rings
Mm-hmm.
or fighting circuits, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. I love it.
You know, those drunk, violent types like to talk.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I would
definitely.
know as a drunk, violent type myself.
Was a drunk, violent type.
As this time passes, it's easy to get not necessarily lost, but get lost in the day to day.
In the sauce.
Yeah. You guys start to set up a rhythm. The word and the buzz is growing in Italy. Soon the coronation's coming. Preparations are being made. It's going to be a big deal. Zanakule has used some of this time to also kind of set herself up as a almost like a merchant. She has a very exquisite sense of fashion, which is one of the curious and beautiful things about her that over the course of time as you guys get to know her and hear, she's probably about she's well pushing into like her 200s, but she has seen a fair share of terrible things that humans are capable of. Despite her dark and, well, tragic life that she has led, she carries with her a positivity and an inner glow to her that just radiates this cheerful demeanor, this all-encompassing like warmth that always seems to be present when she's around you guys. It's as if you are shielded and safe. As is customary with the training, Ezra works a lot with Orin to try and hone some fighting skills, whether they be more so on the low-key end of things, less so on the grab giant thing, smash giant thing sort of thing.
Stop sound barrier with book thing.
Yes,
You do it one time and you never allowed again.
Well, it's not that. It's just that way you got to learn a multitude of approaches for a multitude of situations.
You're so right.
You, Dimitri, have learned with speaking with Senna how to use how to do a version of the rite of cleansing, so that just in case something bad happens over this course of this month, you have learned that. Also, with Zenikule's help, she also tries to start teaching you a little bit of how to alter someone else's arcana, basically.
Alter their DNA already?
No, not
You're doing
quite.
genome splicing in 1805?
Nice.
Man,
No.
they really do teach you everything.
But she's teaching you. I mean, basically, this is her kind of going over how to see another person's spell work, basically. But in that sense of when you see someone using it, how to stop them from using it. So even though you already know counterspell and such things like that, this is more of her kind of teaching you the specifics of, in case of interacting with other Orphics, how to be able to put a stop to something that looks like it would cause harm. She teaches you a lot more about the protection side of things and how to set up wards to negate damage, how to stop flying bullets through the air. It's just a lot more when it comes to protecting everybody. And one of the things that she always says is that a shield is only strong when it covers more than yourself. The more of us that know how to protect ourselves, the better off we shall be.
Did we get anything fun or interesting from Jacob?
I was gonna get to that eventually.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll be quiet then. Wait.
Well then.
I'll just shut up.
But you can tell that she watches you. Not in necessarily like a bad way, but she's just very observant. She catches a lot. And there is one of the days where you and Willow are sitting out on a balcony. The balcony of the villa that you guys are renting, this little safe house that is your home for now. You and your cat. She comes over and like sits down next to you with a bowl of some food and some little bread that she's just kind of eating there. Dimitri. I had heard before of you speaking of a great mother. Do you still hear this voice?
I do.
What is she like?
Mysterious in a way, but comforting. At least to me.
That is good. Does she give you strength?
She does.
There are times when I wish that I had something similar to your connection to things. To be able to see the world in a different light.
Well,
From my
stopping you.
Too much time. Your eyes are still new. Sometimes I wish I did not know things that I know. So that I might. She puts a hand on your hand, not to say that you are fooling yourself, but that I might fool myself into seeing things in a simpler way.
Sometimes it's nice seeing things for what they are.
I hope that we can find your family in this. I know that you have been patient, but I know that you are eager.
We'll see them soon.
Do not forget the rest of your family. She looks back into the villa where Ezra and Orin are arm wrestling.
I don't think I can forget them. Even if I wanted to.
She kind of smiles and just kind of does that slow little like head nod.
Speaking of, have you heard anything back about Ash?
She looks down. He is having to learn new. Things are not the same for him. imagine seeing, like, looking out. She nods towards the sun setting, seeing all that color. And then one day having to learn to see again. For the first time. He is not alone, though. He has others that are helping. We just have to do our part. I have a feeling that we are going to run into family more than yours.
You talking about his?
Mm.
The only one that I'm aware of that knows us is his sister knowing Ezra. But I don't know if she knows that she's foaled.
Mm. Well, there will be only one way of finding out that. I'm sure it will all be fine. Well, do you want some?
Yeah.
She hands you the bowl with a little bit of naan bread, so you can like scoop some out.
Thanks.
A package.
Repeat.
Huh? A package is delivered from Jacob. It is a case of a couple of trinkets. The most notable of which is a Cleosite dagger.
Mm.
Yay, a weapon!
You basically stab this. It doesn't necessarily have to be stabbed. You just have to have hand on the handle, hand on the hilt. That's the word. I was gonna
You got
say,
there.
yeah. I was like gonna
Only
say,
you
like,
of all people
not,
should know this.
yeah, I know. Because I was gonna say shaft. I was like, nope, I'm not saying that. Hand on the hilt. If you touch it to a creature, you can basically expend an action to absorb said creature into the Cleosite. It's like
Pokeball!
basically. But if case of anybody being infected, it would allow you to put them into a stasis until a rite of cleansing can be performed. The rite of cleansing takes an hour, and both I believe it's an hour, and I know that there's a level of exhaustion involved. I don't remember if it's caster and recipient. I know it's recipient, but I think
It's just recipient.
okay.
But it determines on their contamination level. That's how many exhaustion levels you'll get after.
Right. But there'll be some more toys that we get to unpack the next time.
Do I also get the components for it?
We'll include that as part of this care package that you guys arrive.
Okay.
Aw, care package. How sweet.
So
Mhm.
cute.
How sweet of Jacob.
Yeah. Okay. So, Orin, we get you a job. Something with advantage, particularly like probably as far as like what's it called? I was gonna say like, basically a package delivery guy, but
A courier.
courier. Thank you. That's the word. My brain's shutting down. But yeah, a
Uh-oh.
courier, particularly with heavier,
Mhm.
heavier parcels. So that would be beneficial. And then also kind of getting in on the local fighting circuits kind of keeps your nose to the underground, so to speak. Just kind of allows you to listen to the rumors circulating Milan. Dimitri definitely does. You do your fashion tour. Everybody's glamour weaves are
Walk the
updated.
runway.
Yeah. Especially, I mean, you are in Milan. You're here for Fashion Week. You do get. I'll get the ability to have something that's in the civilian clothes, formal clothes, and we'll say that the soldier uniforms can be interchanged between Napoleon's army and like local law enforcement. Okay, and then sewer layout. I'll have to look into that. I want to say there's not the same kind of sewer layout like there was in the other cities, where you can like really get through it. But knowing how to enter and exit through like the pipe systems, and then also just getting familiar with the layout of the city, so you know back alleys and things like that. You just know your way around. That will definitely help.
Does anyone run on water yet, or fly, or
Hey, what is an 1800 steward? They don't have plumbing yet.
Yeah, but I want to say they had a version of it.
Yeah, probably.
It's not full
More like
plumb.
just drainage.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's
People
more.
dump their shit out the window.
Yeah, well, it's something we can look that up a little bit more.
Welcome to the Renaissance.
City experience.
But yeah, Ezra, definitely leverage being the new doctor in town with your crazy scientific ways. Unfortunately, right now, with the way things are set up with the fold, the reconnaissance level has kind of gone down because field agents are usually only those that are on specific missions, and we don't have that many people in the cities anymore that can kind of look up a lot of stuff like they used to. Just trying to keep fold members in safety.
they
We're gonna
had a reliance on natural waterways, canals, and cesspits.
Love a good cesspit.
From Milan.
Yeah.
That's what they called me in high school.
No.
Just you, me, and the cesspit between us.
Oh, that's awful. Okay. And then using that to gain notoriety and hoping that it pays off the closer that we get to this, because yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Let me in, cult.
Let me in. Yeah, we will. I think this is a good spot to call it for the night. As we get this little plan set up, we'll talk some more about specifics of this, and then we'll have a fun little, not quite a heist, but some Mission Impossible-esque scouting. That'll be fun.
Impossible-esh.
Hey. All right.
I miss them already.
Alrighty, me too.
Busy being attached to his blood.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
as one does. But yeah, all right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We will see you next week. See you tomorrow for Star Wars. We have the Star Wars Tales of the Hidden Path. Looking forward to that. Also, incidentally, going into sewers. Crazy. How that all comes around. Next Tuesday we'll play some games. Next Wednesday we'll have Savannah by Night. They ended on a very dark, mysterious place last night, so that should be fun. And then we'll be back with some more Age of Innovation at the end of September. Yeah, disgusting. Crazy. And we're already here.
Do you remember?
Oh yeah, Martel, I was there.
No.
I saw. You crazy. You crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So until we meet again, Martel, we'll see you tomorrow. With some Mandalorian times. And until then, stay fey, be brave. And the safe word is mango. Praise the mother. And don't forget to silly your willy.
Silly or Willy.
But
And
don't.
what was the
Don't
other one?
wham your
Beat
willy.
up a
Don't-
pussy?
No, I don't remember
No,
that one.
You silly your willy. You don't wham your willy.
Don't wham. Don't
Oh.
don't
Big
don't
whammies,
wham.
no
Don't
money.
big.
No big
Don't
whammies.
no
on
big
your willy.
whammies. Just silly your
Whammies on
willy.
your willy.
Oh no.
Don't whammy your Willy, you big
No,
silly.
nobody likes a
Oh,
willy.
no.
Nobody likes a silly willy. Willy.